Okay, I found something and it might lead to a story, I don't know. So, and I'm still in the middle of the other stuff too.
Huh. Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
Or it might be something completely different, I don't know. Oh,
Customers?
who are you?
Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus?
Oh, this is to do with her thing that just story thing, is it? Which, yes, I have activated, and I didn't really want to do this now, but fine, okay, done.
No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here.
Or it could be something completely different.
I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help. Actually, I'm not very good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, I can kind of gather that with how shy you are.
My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to.
So you're shy, nervous.
If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Over there. Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
I might need a refresher. Get a refresher. Give us some experience talking to people.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
And I don't even charge for an autograph.
I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close. What do you mean, research?
Yeah, you got me curious too.
Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying? Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all. There's that name again, Albedo! Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt?
No, name I'm familiar with.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
Who?
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher? Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems. Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
No, I didn't do.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face. I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can you make Paimon stronger? Yeah, Paimon doesn't even help me at all in battles.
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few more might settle the score.
Well, if you're that strong, why don't you help me in battles then?
Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And... sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
Wait, so why can't you tell me more?
Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
Ah, so it is something completely different.
How can I help you?
Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like? Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
Yeah, let's go look. And we're going all the way over there. Great.
Yes, I'll post an expedition.
So yeah, store. That's one of the characters. Another character. There's another one. So basically, it's. Wait, which? Which one was it again? I'm confused. It's not that one. Seriously, I didn't catch it. It might have something to do with one of these. Well, actually, no, it won't, because that was. It's nothing to do with any of these, and these three have unlocked. Which is what I was planning on doing afterwards, but. And she's not here. Oh, wait. There she is.
My apologies. I don't really know how else to describe him. If I could sketch you his portrait, I would. But my pencil strokes are no match for his.
Oh, this isn't helping. Because it didn't bring it off. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to kind of go through each of these and then find out. Oh, try and figure out. I can't even remember the title of it. No. Oh wait, no, that's it. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. That's what it was, wasn't it? And it's kind of already started, which I didn't want it to. As I said, I'm just gonna have to do it.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing
At least
today's
I can
commit.
still collect this. Get some money and all that. Oh, did I go for level 2?
Ad Astra Abyss.
Which, yes. Thank you, but more money. Okay. And now, since, well, the money, what I've been also trying to do is this. I can finally upgrade you, ascend you. So you can go to level 80, which is the maximum so far of what I can get you. Get everyone up to. Yay! Okay, so thank you. That's gonna come in handy a lot later. And now you are just the hardest one I need to do.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
Unless
sister.
I can get someone else which is stronger. She's even on both sides. Then again, you're not really that strong either. I'm struggling you. Okay, so let's just get this done because it's already like been started. Wait, just let me check something first. I'll be back when I just checked it. So, hold on. Okay, I just checked it to see if I was doing the right thing, and yes I am. So, yeah. Well, as I said, I didn't really want to get this done right now, but fine, let's just keep done, as I said. Okay, going all the way down here. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? And I thought this was gonna be story, but no, it's not. It's actually one of those. Actually, one of these character things which I didn't, which hijacked me. I thought I had to click on it to actually activate, but no. Or something, I don't know.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Ooh.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Wait. Is this...
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
What, am I even doing the right thing here?
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Wait, how did it go from that to this? I'm confused. I know I'm doing the right thing.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
I'm still confused.
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
Paimon's a pixie?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you. The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
Wait, you can do that?
What? Do the Sisters of Monster have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
Got a point.
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
So wait. So it does link back to that, but how? I really don't understand it.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant. I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
So what?
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Yeah, really, I do not. So that's better. And how do you link back? You know, technically we are looking for you, but I don't get it. Oh no, well. Let's just go and get it done. No, I can't wait. No, get up. Please don't. I've been kind of pain to get away from.
Another test subject.
Motion to compel.
Well, taking you out seems to be a lot. Seems to be easy.
Breath of the flame.
Get him. Hey, you leave me alone. I'm killing him first, and I'll deal with you.
I got careless.
There. Here we go. Don't hit a wall.
Boom boom. Speed of light.
Get it.
I got
Go.
I got careless. The wrong test subject.
Okay. That's everything here. Moving on. Wait. Oh, elemental sight. Yeah. Do I see? Yes, I know, but I'm breaking this first. Mine.
That's everything. On to the next.
Okay. Seriously, where?
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
Because, as she says, you can disappear and reappear whenever you want.
Don't blink. Hey.
Seriously, you're not supposed to. Not supposed to run. Not supposed to see me.
This was well done. Let's not waste time.
Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with you
Let's
guys
end this quickly.
first. Before I can do anything else.
Stay right there.
Okay.
I must
I need to heal
collect
up.
myself.
Well, warm up.
This was well done. Almost.
Yeah.
Cut to the chase.
Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna be taking these on. Taking these out.
Change of plan.
Ah! I did not see me dying.
You need to hurry up.
Wing blade.
Roasted fry. Let's not waste time.
He's a lot.
You need to
He's
hurry
tougher than what I normally deal with.
This was well done. Let's end this quickly.
Okay, I'm just gonna run by him.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Yeah. So wait, we're coming to the tree. Ah, good, this can help. Haha, thank you. And sweet, I can offer. Haha. Now I'm on 5. And I get my rewards. Sweet. And some more money. Which is always helpful. Okay, get down. Okay, elemental sight. This way. Up. So basically, just keep following the path. Yeah, it's not like I need to use elemental sight anymore. Kind of know where I'm going. Solve. Ooh. Oh, there he is. Huh?
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape.
Even if it's dangerous like this?
The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilichurls? Isn't he in danger?
Well, they spotted us.
Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Yeah. Ah! That didn't work. That didn't go well.
Inadmissible evidence.
Okay. Get some healing.
I'll protect us. Come on,
More
we
healing.
can do it.
Don't blink.
And then we kill. Take you all out. Kill ya. Ah! Don't freeze me.
Speed of light. Hey.
He's not there anymore.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilichurls unfinished.
You were painting them?
What's up with painting hilichurls? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly churls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
Alright, fine.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! Ugh, what a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Well, sort of.
Mm-hmm. We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things.
Like what?
I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct?
Correct.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
I'm not sure I understand.
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa, whoa. You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Ooh.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results.
Huh?
It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Is there any danger?
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety. Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Okay, where?
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off.
And what are you doing spying on us?
Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Hey, I ain't a weirdo. Okay, so... What, one further up? Yeah, we are. But I can go here first, heal up, and then can make our way. Okay, so... Okay, down this way. Whee! Okay, what are we going to be doing here?
has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible.
Yeah, I don't get you too, Paimon.
Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
That's what I want to know.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at.
So what are you calling Paimon the child?
The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person.
Yeah, because I don't have one.
How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard.
As you've stated, could be because I'm from a different world. Maybe.
Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
Not that I'm aware of.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
No, I fished her out of a lake.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
I caught Paimon with my fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards.
Didn't we sort of get some sort of indication on Paimon's powers, something to do with stars or something, at one point? Or am I remembering it wrong? Paimon's confused.
No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world.
Well, yeah.
Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
You're not dissecting me.
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Switch and ask for other people's help?
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
No.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Wait, so you could call slimes?
Incinerate!
Yeah. Have you been having words with Luke? Did he give you something?
Boom boom!
Luke had this.
With
you
sword
kind
from
of
shadow.
invented this, but still. You're using the same thing.
Incoming.
Which, as he determined then, this is dangerous.
Incinerate.
Ah, come on.
Time for your arraignment.
Die. Slime. Who said you could get your armor back?
Motion to compel.
Not me.
Hey.
Okay, go. Kill him. Kill slime. Die slime. Now you die slime. Hey, no running away from me.
Incinerate.
You know what?
Windblade.
I'll just end the last one with myself. Just so I actually did some
Prepare to
work.
be blown away.
Anyone to see me actually do stuff? Hey, let them more. Alright, fine.
Hey. Nowhere
I'll
to
just
hide.
take her on any old way then. You happy?
Motion to
Anyone?
compel.
Quick, but still. Okay, go. Ah! Slime! No! Not getting any bigger. Don't get big. What did I just say? I said no getting bigger.
Wrath of the flame. Speed of light.
Die!
Hey.
Die now! Die like that. Good,
With sword from shadow.
that's good like good slime, like slime you are. Hey, I'm done.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
No, same as usual.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Huh?
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
I don't want to lose power.
If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
Better not.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
Going into the unknown worries me.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test.
Ah.
Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it.
Really?
It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable.
Okay, I do actually need that for something. I can actually find out what it is.
I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders.
Yeah, I need to get at least 50 pieces of it.
All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Okay. Okay. So we're going this way. ore. Silver ore in this location. Somewhere. Really?
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes.
But is that still... is that silver ore?
Don't blink.
Hi. Heal. Hey, go away. I'll get this.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
Okay, I'll deal with you, Len. You happy? There. No more interruption.
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Good, I can heal. Well, warm up. Okay, just gotta go over there. Should be easy. Oh. There's a... Wait, how... Wait, it... Where'd it go? Come on, stupid! Ah! Okay, fine. Get up here. And this time, fly over. Seriously, why did it just not allow me to glide? Ugh. Oh. That's what this place is.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction.
I've been here before already. No one was here at that point.
While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Okay, what we're gonna see?
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
That was more than one slime battle, that was two.
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements.
So what, you calling me a slime?
Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
How?
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements.
Yeah, and I'm not one of them.
A cryoregis vine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Actually, I don't know where my parents come from. But they could have come from this world, and then basically me and my brother have been world hopping. I don't know. I don't know why we're world hopping in the first place.
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great. I'll leave you to it.
Even back to Mondstadt.
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you.
Well, at least I'm not the first guinea pig.
In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Okay. Here I go. Bottoms up! Wait. No, I just picked it up. Why can't I just drink it from the table? Alright, fine. Gotta go into my inventory to find it. It's in food. No. Okay. Where would that be? No. Yeah, obviously not there. Yeah, obviously not. Come on, where is it? Where is that potion? Need to drink it. Do not. Of course it's not dyes. Oh, there it is. Now talk to the veteran and tell him what happened.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
It burns a bit.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drink some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Well, I already knew that.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
What, you wanted me to turn into a monster? Paimon. And this is why I call you emergency food.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same, they can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, You can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience, because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different.
Okay, yeah.
For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
Think I get it?
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear.
Thank you.
Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Oh, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to... prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Not really. Oh, so I have to just take a gander. I ain't reading any of this. Just gotta waste some time doing stuff. Okay. That's... No. That's not what I wanted. It's what's on the shelf.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Wait, where is he? Oh, it's all here. Beto!
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting?
I don't know.
Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side, do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
I don't know.
I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
Battling slimes again.
No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Okay. Paimon, you give it a shot.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
Now's a good time to learn.
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Ah, new recipe.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Paimon, Do it later.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry. That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
Oh yeah, because Paimon's a bottomless pit. She would eat anything.
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Where's So I can't cook here. I got. Oh wait, yeah, I can. I almost missed it. Can I pick that up? I don't know. Okay, come on. Where is it? No. There you are. I can do all 15 right now. Let's do it. Get all 15. Might as well because I'm here already. I don't know when next I'm going to get this opportunity. Almost there. Keep going. Yeah, this game boring, isn't it? Well, at least if I get it done now, I don't have to do it later. Okay, and almost there. And I'm done. Okay. Now give it to Albedo.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Okay, give him.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
I don't know.
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
Yo, Paimon's new favorite.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago.
Oh yeah, that was a second ago.
But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here, keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle.
I know I have the first one, I do have the second.
If you had, say, superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
An interesting term. Compelling. See what you can find. I'll be over here.
Okay, I'll see what I can... do I see anything? No. Oh wow, I'm gonna be looking in here. Ah, there's something in there. And... over there.
The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it! Still in one piece! Good thing the vial's so strong!
And the last one's over here.
This must be electrohypostasis powder!
Okay, that's it. You just make me do lost and found.
Goodness. You managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering... This elemental sight... This is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
I found it inside.
Yep! Guess it does sorta count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat.
Oh yeah, because Paimon was the one who told me about it.
Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean, we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
How do I get off this train?
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
Nope.
And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
Nope.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her?
No.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment.
Like what?
I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Okay, we are going up. Better be worth it, Alberto. Really, it better be. Okay, where's the last one? Ah, there he is. Whee! Didn't really go up that high, but I went up some. Okay, up, I go. When I'm at the top, then I can go slow. Okay, no. One meal. I'm going all the way to the top. You could have told me, Alberto. then I wouldn't know. There we go. Up. Okay, I'm here.
You want us to jump from up here?
Hey, we've done that before. We've jumped from even higher, Paimon.
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
Okay.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
So it's basically a time trial.
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Okay.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
I'm on. Swimming. Wanna go swimming. Okay, I'm done. Now I can warm up. Take the gel off. And now let's go.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. Anyway.
Cheater!
If it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended.
Are you gonna be comparing me to monsters again?
Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly turtles? Because you got to see something new and interesting in the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like some basic draft of a sketch?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence.
How you gonna test that?
Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Okay. Down this way. Okay, I'm coming. Seriously, how far do I have to travel? One more. There you go. Oh, there, we're almost there. Run, bee! Over there. Go! Now glide over! And do not drop. Because I don't know what's below me. Not really. Okay, almost there. And then we drop. Drop. And drop.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test. I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center.
Okay.
As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. A tried and tested adventurer, I see. So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
Alright, so...
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Yeah, there's supposed to be another one. Okay, join the party. No, it's a... It's a bit too slow on it. Wait, was I too fast? I done it. I knew that was how you did it.
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Just 2 wisps. Fire one. Well, it's 2 fire ones, but I'm gonna go there just to bring you back down. Good, you go. Hey, where'd you come from?
Speed of light. Hey!
I wasn't in the mood to battle
Incinerate!
anyone today. Well,
Yeah, cut to the chase.
I battled today, but still. I didn't think of me anything to
Don't blink.
try and stop me in this. Hey, get back here.
Motion to compel.
Go. Burn him.
Inadmissible evidence.
Oh, come on, stop it. Do not get the ice barrier up.
Speed of light.
Die. Okay. Where's the other one? They're gonna be up here. They normally are, right? No. Oh, it's over there. Yes, I know. But I gotta get this. Gotta get him. Wisp, go. You've got a destination to go to. Go on.
Don't blink.
Really? I'm not in the mood to deal
Nowhere to
with
hide.
you. Ah, don't freeze me. Now,
Prepare to be blown away.
bye. That please gonna kill him? Yes, it did. Haha, I got him. Now, let's go. In this way. There you go.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Hey, explaining things is Paimon's job.
Oh, Paimon, you're losing your job.
Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
Some writing. Interesting.
What's this? To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once.
Well, yeah, but...
Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
Yeah.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Ooh, like what? Tell me! Take it I passed the intelligence test?
Paimon's kinda looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
There's nothing dangerous going on here.
You! You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
Wait, are you saying he's a bad guy?
Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? Participating in all kinds of strange experiments? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps, you were colluding from the beginning.
Why are you so suspicious?
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander.
Then explain.
I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
Hey, I'm not a threat.
So, what are you gonna do?
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what the symbols are either.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here. Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat.
We could have told you that from the get-go.
Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Huh?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
Wait, as I said, are you saying Albedo is evil? Not trustworthy?
She's gone! So stubborn.
And cryptic.
Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
Alright, let's go. Do Albedo. Can I get anything here? No. I can't get nothing. Okay. Back to Albedo. To get my little reward from him. And then I can go. Okay. Let's go. I said John, bullies just don't made it. Okay, what now? What are you gonna give me?
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job. Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
That's it.
You couldn't tell that just by looking?
Well, no. Well, I don't know because I am from a different world. There could have been something different, but then again, just gotta look like this on the outside doesn't mean I'm not on the inside.
We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Perhaps.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
Ooh. It's blooming.
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aww.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Stop thinking with your stomach, Paimon.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again? Well, glad I can count on you.
Good.
I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the results were.
Wait, you actually found something?
But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there.
Ooh.
What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything,
Huh?
can I rely on you to stop me?
Wait, what are you talking about? You a monster? Holding on to sanity by a little hair. Are you talking? Is that what you're getting at? Okay, more questions. And yeah, doing this was not supposed to be, well, now, but then again, this is done at the end. Well, as you can already see, it's at the end of all that other stuff. We're getting great Paimon's grape juice. But yeah, I had to do this a bit sooner than I was actually hoping for. But yeah, everything should be back to normal after this. Things on all in scheduled times and all that. And all in the right places, I hope, and all that. So, yeah. That'll do it. And yeah. Bye.